Hey y'all, how you doing today? I'm back. So it has been a very stressful about 2 weeks, I suppose. I've been having issues with my storage. The people Apple support couldn't help me, and so I ended up going to this place in one of the next towns over, and I was there for probably 2 hours asking a gazillion questions, and these guys were just great. In about 2 hours, it took about 2 hours because I had to delete some stuff to move stuff to a new computer, and then my phone was all blah, blah. That's what it was, just yeah. So this is what I've been doing in the meantime. Let me start with the bottom because that is what I did first. So I was coffee dyeing some papers the other day, and I like the way that this came out. However, that's not what I was doing. So I got a new set of placemats, and that's not really, they didn't really come out as good as I wanted them to. I suppose this is the best one. So I got a new set of vinyl placemats, and I really like the design it made. It only comes in a pack of 4 though, so I definitely want to get some more because I can only dry 8 at a time. So then these are my standard ones that I have already had. But the reason that the reason that these came out the way they did is because I did not realize how windy it was outside. And I forgot about them, and I had a dentist appointment, so I left the house with them still outside, and a couple of them blew over, and I guess because the way they were sitting, that's what happened. I'm definitely going to scan and save this, and it will probably end up in my Ko-fi shop as a free digital. But I'm also trying my hand at mixed media. That was actually the last one, so let me put those on the bottom. So, I mean, I don't really, these are brayer offs. I really don't know how to use it. And so it's going to take me quite some time to figure out how to get the best prints. How long do I have to let the paint dry? How long do I have to rub before I can pull it up? I need some new stencils. I love this stencil here, but as you can see, the print itself, there's so much space on that stencil that sometimes it doesn't give me a good print because it'll buckle. So I need to probably head on over to PM Artist Studio and check out. They have several people that have stencils that have been made by them personally, like Carrie Griffiths and Darcy Sanders. Those are the only 2 people that I actually know that I follow that make them. So now we're getting to where these came in. So let me put this aside. So these are brayer offs with the print on top, but I was doing a long haul, and what that is you take your gel print and you put 1 stencil on it, and that stencil that I was using happened to be this one right here. I don't know how well you can see that. So what you do is you just put down a layer of paint, and then you pull it up, and then you put down a layer of paint, and you pull it up, and you keep doing that until you feel you have enough paint on there. This one came out really cool, but this was one of the beginning ones. And some of them look like this because these are brayer off, and I just was using those to pick up the paint because this is what this was what my goal was. So this is the results of a long haul. So when you put the stencil on on the gel plate and you don't take the gel plate off, or you don't take this off the gel plate, and you just keep putting different colors and layer after layer after layer, when you finally do pull off the last, take the stencil off, this was the second to last pull. So I need to get a new gel plate, which I just got in the mail the other day, because I don't know if I must be doing something wrong, because the paint isn't always coming off. So I had to put down some more paint. So I put down teal, and all this that you see is the rest of the long haul paint. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I can put that aside. And this here, I was just messing around. This is a leftover quilt block from a quilt that I was trying to make a couple years ago, and it got all messed up. So I saved the pieces that were salvageable, and I decided to make a little journal out of it. I don't know how many pages I put in here. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through. This is like a mini quilt, actually. I handmade the binding, sewed it on and everything. So I just went through some papers. Oh, that's actually a pocket. This is packaging. I'm a collector of digitals. I'll print them out and then not use them. This is, I think, orange Kool-Aid dyed paper. I was experimenting. Catalog, avocado dyed, some more digitals. I can't tell you who they're from because I do collect them. Another calendar. I didn't realize that both of the calendars I put in here were February. And that's the tail end of a digital. I was trying to make it smaller and it didn't print out properly. And then here's the other side of that, and that's also a pocket. So, and the reason I put this together is because I was watching Darcy, who is the one that told me, explained how this long haul works. And I was watching one of her videos the other day, and she pulled this out, and I forgot that I had this paper because it's really long and it's stuck up on the top shelf in my closet, and so I forgot that I had it. But also, while I was waiting, I made a little Halloween journal. I am a lifetime member of the Digital Collage Club, which is now making and creating. And in one of my Facebook groups, they're doing, you know what, I don't even know how to explain it. They just said a collaboration with the people that are in this group. It is a private group, so I can't put the link down, but we're supposed to make something fall or autumn or Halloween. And I happen to have this was a bandana that one of my dogs used to wear for Halloween every year, and as you can see, it was well loved. She's been gone for quite some time, but I didn't have the heart to throw that away because she would wear it every Halloween. So since it's falling apart, I decided to make a journal out of it. And so I printed out and used I don't know the name of the they have several different Halloween kits, but I printed out one, and I used absolutely every single piece of paper, every little ephemera piece, and these are the cutoff. This is the cutoffs. This is everything that was left over. I wanted to use absolutely everything and see what I could do how much I could do without leaving many leftovers. These are coffee dyed pages because I printed them on regular copy paper, and I printed double-sided. So that's actually a file folder, or an index card, rather. But who says pockets have to be straight, right? This is another leftover there. And then a couple more pockets. Got some tabs, because those wouldn't, I could only put so much paper in those before the, they wouldn't hold anymore with the eyelet. All right. And I made a pair of earrings to go with it. Some cards here. And this is the last of the cutoffs. I made a little tearaway that you can write either little notes on this, or you can use it to tear apart and make collage with. But I thought that was super cute. So that's what I've been doing. And it had all these circles in there. So I just used, this is a 1 inch in diameter. And I cut out, I don't know, 5 or 6 pieces of file folder to put on the back to make them thick, so they're not gonna tear easy. So, and I did it like this because I forgot to put a hole in the back before I started putting everything together. So at least it's removable, and it's right there in the front where you can see it. So I got to get back into the swing of things and get some videos going. I am still working on those 12. The first, I have a bunch of journals that I need to make, and the first order is 12. And I think I've got like 7 of them done so far, as the cover and the signatures are in, and they just need to be decorated. So I have a few more left to do. And as soon as they are handed over, I will do a flip through of every single one of them. And so that will be 12 different videos, because I'm not going to be able to get that in one video, all 12, and it not take forever. So I hope everyone has been well, because I have not. I'm great now. I'm so happy that these guys were able to help me out. And if you happen to live in the area that I live in, I'm an hour from Statesboro, and I did leave them a review on Google. But since I have a YouTube channel, if you happen to live in the Savannah or surrounding areas, the people that helped me out were Matt and Kyle from Gigabyte IT in Pooler. So there you go. If you live in this area and you have any problems with your computer or whatever, tell them I sent you. Happy crafting, and I will see you in my next video.